Ooh, a phone. Ka-chow. Whoosh. The Hat Man. Okay, hello everybody! Welcome back to my dinky little channel. As you can see here, we have a little phone that we're going to take a look at today. Say hello to one of several phones licensed by the Caterpillar Construction Company, aka CAT. Yeah, they sold some phones at one point. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to see more stuff like this in the future. So, how did I come across this Caterpillar phone? Well, I was perusing Google in search of smart feature phones and I came across a Reddit thread that was all about people's favorite smartphone downgrades. That's when I found out about this phone as well as this other phone that I will now show on the screen. Yeah, I want this one too, but it's hundreds of dollars and the best model variation is not out yet. So this will have to wait. Sorry guys. This one is pretty cool though, so hopefully this satiates your hunger for interesting phones for a little while. Also, I found some information on the manufacturer of these CAT phones. They're called Bullet Group, and they went under in January of 2024 after what their wiki states as a failed critical planned restructuring. Yeah, so they're gone. I have no idea how there's still stock for these phones left on Amazon. Who knows how long that will last. Anyways, that's the whole intro. Let's move on to the unboxing, I guess. So this is a rugged phone. That's why what you see is not as small as what it could be. Here is the phone itself, very bulky, as you can see by the girth of this thing, the thickness. Come on, get down with the thickness. Also, as you notice, the box is very small. There's not a lot that comes in here. The box just has the name, the company, device compliance information, and a barcode that covers up other stickers underneath. And the back just has more information on like copyright. So very boring box with a stylish top. Inside, you have this little flap you pull out, and then you have your battery, your USB cable, your charging block, and your aux dongle. Because yeah, it doesn't have an aux port. You also get this quick start manual and terms and conditions. And that's it. It's pretty much everything you need to get started, especially the battery. And that's all it really needs. Although it does have these little pins on the back, and I wish there was a dock I could get or attachments. I don't know if this is like just power or if it could do data too. It'd be cool if there was like an attachment for like a scanner, because this is supposed to be for like industrial use, you know? A rugged phone for people, you know, that work at construction sites. So let's put all this stuff that I don't need right now back in the box. We'll go ahead and take out that battery and put up the little baggie. Oh, one last thing. We gotta take off the peelies, which they're dirty, and yes, I was already fiddling with this. I just put the peelies back on for the unboxing. Ah, freshly, quote unquote, unpeeled. Now let me go ahead and wipe off these dirty ass screens real quick for you guys. Okay, so that was the unboxing. Very quick and very simple. Now let's look at the device itself. On the front, you have a speaker, a loudspeaker that is pretty decent in volume. Sound itself is, you know, middle of the road. It's not meant to be top of the line after all. This is just so that you can hear your buddies talking to you when you're across the construction site. You have a programmable anything you want key right here, the nice orange accent. Kinda shiny, probably aluminum. You have your covered USB port. Come on, unflap please, there we go. Then you have your volume rocker, not really a rocker, they're individual buttons. On the top, just the hinge. On the bottom, just plastic. On the back, little info tag with the barcode, the CAT logo, those pin contacts, and then you have exposed screws for repair, I suppose. And then your back plate, which screws on. You have to use a coin or something to screw the back plate on. Right now, it's free. Come on, come off. Come off, you bastard. Maybe it's not free. Hold on. Oh, it wasn't free. What the hell? I didn't do that. Anyway, on the inside, you have your SD card slot and your nano SIM slot. And then you just put in your battery, like the old days, and pop this back plate back on and you're ready to go. So let me use my nail real quick and screw this back on. Nice and tight. And this screen right here only does basic information. It doesn't do anything fancy. It's not a touch screen, as you probably could tell by its square shape. Now I'm gonna go ahead and decorate this thing with this case. It's by the Naked Company. Now, oh, it's also T-Mobile locked, I think? Here's the T-Mobile logo if you can see it. You could probably get it unlocked though. I don't think there's anything stopping this phone from being unlocked. I happen to have T-Mobile, so I'm good to go. Okay. Oh, here's the screen active. And you can control the volume from with the phone closed. Okay, now. I'm gonna put the specs on the screen while you stare at this phone, which I think can stand. Maybe? I'm gonna use this little block I have. Okay. Stare at that for about, I don't know, 5 seconds. And pause the screen if you want and read this information that's currently over here, I think? Maybe it's over here? Okay, that was enough time. I'm sure you absorbed all of that huge list already. As you can tell, it has got a pretty decent drop resistance, although I would have expected a little more out of it. If you want this to truly survive a construction site, you probably want the impact resistance to be a lot higher. But this was only like $80. I'll put the little price tag on Amazon right here. And yeah, I was able to buy this just off of my paycheck without saving any money. So very, very affordable. This could be someone's first smartphone if they're real young. Because, and this is strange, while it looks like it would be a smart feature phone like we've seen in the past with KaiOS, it is not a smart feature phone. It's actually just a smartphone with a T9 keypad. Very strange. And you know what? It doesn't even let you type with the T9 keyboard on any text prompt. You can only do the numbers. It won't let you type anything. It's very weird. That is one of the biggest flaws that I have found with this phone. My camera overheated. Anyway, yeah, so it's disappointing that you can't use this to type on regular prompts like Google search. Now, what else is disappointing is the zero aux port. You could easily put it right next to the USB-C port and have had the flap just be a little longer. That would have been fine. Maybe even put it on the other side and have a flap for that too. I think they just decided to cut costs by removing it, just like other companies do, and included a dongle, which I don't even know if that's going to be cheaper or the exact same price to manufacture and input that into the box versus just having it on the phone. Yeah, so besides that, it's just a smartphone. You know what? On the screen right now, I'm going to go ahead and do a photo comparison. I'm going to do it versus a Pixel 5a 5G versus this phone. So, whoop! I'd say it's not too bad. You could probably get by with this doing family photos. It's not as bad as some of the KaiOS phones, or all of them actually. This is actually decent. Alright, I think it's time that we show off the phone. From here, you can press the circle button to access the keypad, and I'm gonna go ahead and type in the key. And then you can just press OK, the OK key, to log in. Now, from here, I can do everything touchscreen. Swipe, swipe, swipe. See? I can tap on stuff. Easy peasy. I can also control it using the keypad. And then from here, let's see, can I exit clear? Yeah, okay, I can press clear to clear out open apps. Pretty sweet. Yeah, so you can control the UI mostly entirely with the keypad. This is the kind of control that I would have wanted out of another phone we're going to look at, that it is an actual smart feature phone that is not as well thought out as this one. Don't worry, we'll get into that another day. For now, let's open some apps. Let's look at Spotify. This will be a good demo of how to navigate a regular app using the keypad. If I can get this damn thing cleaned. See. It's actually kind of annoying. I'm trying to scroll back up from the suggested albums, but it keeps taking me back up to the section bar. So if I scroll past my stuff, it never goes back. Alright, it's a little annoying, so that's when the touchscreen comes into play, when something doesn't cooperate. So I can scroll up and down just perfectly fine using this. So that's using a regular app. Now I bet you're wondering, Hatman, can it play games? And oh boy can it, and it is uncomfortable. So let's look at some games. I installed 3, 4, 5. Well, these two count as the same thing. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So let's start with Minecraft. So in order to play, I have to hold it like this. And it takes a little while to load, but with 2 GB of RAM, it can play the game. Man, this is weird to hold. Look at this. I'm holding it bent, and it wants to extend all the way, because it doesn't have any positions other than close and open. See? It doesn't click or anything. So I'm constantly fighting the hinge. Finally! Alright. Oh, wow. Bro, I can barely see anything with my thumbs in the way. Sweet! Dude, I keep going up too fast with my thumb. Touch sensitivity is nuts. I need to turn that down or something. So, am I on an island or what the hell is going on? Oh man, the render distance sucks. If there were like a village or something right in front of me, I wouldn't be able to see it. Is that an ocelot? It must be. Oh, I'm getting some lag. Yeah, so playing Minecraft is kind of annoying. But it's doable if you're really, really desperate. How do I access my stuff? Is it this little button here? Which I can barely press. Ah. Man, moving this thing left and right constantly is annoying. What did I just press? Oh, I opened YouTube. Lol. I guess that's a sign to move on to the next game. I'm gonna hold it like this time. And we're gonna do Bloons Tower Defense 6. Is it not gonna flip? Oh no, it's not gonna flip. Alright then, I'm back to this angle. I guess I can just hold it like this. And then, because this game doesn't require 2 hands really, it's just the 1 hand. So we're just gonna start a regular map. Boss rush event ended? Cool, I don't care. We're just gonna do intermediate on easy and standard. Loading, 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 loading. Please load faster than Minecraft. Hey, well, loaded way faster than Minecraft. Holy crap, these options are teeny tiny. Alright, we're gonna start with a monkey. Dart monkey. We're gonna press play. See what happens. I can pretty much... Oh, I kicked my camera. I can pretty much click on everything. It's not too bad, it's not too bad. Got it! Victory! Intermediate victory! Alright, so yeah, games are fine. It's kind of mediocre when you need the on-screen controls, but something like Bloons Tower Defense you can easily play. That's pretty cool. So yeah, it's just a smartphone with a weird keyboard. I think it's mighty cool. So this is only like $80. Again, the price will be on the screen. If you just need a backup phone, this is the thing to get. Now, could you daily this for years upon years? Maybe. Because there are some things where you have, like I said, you have to type with the screen, not the keyboard, on a lot of stuff. So that could get annoying real quick. But like I said, as a backup phone, it's perfect. I think that's about it, guys. I've done everything the phone can do. It's just like a smartphone, just with a baby screen. So if you enjoyed taking a look at this weird phone, then like I said before, give a like, subscribe, hit the bell, and you know what? Maybe even leave a comment about what you think about this, and would you buy this phone? Would you guys buy this? Maybe as a backup? Maybe so, maybe so. Who knows? I don't know. You gotta let me know. It's a pretty good phone, I think. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. See you later!